but I'm gonna do this real quick and then post it. And if there's anybody here, I know I said this earlier. I was gonna do my communion with Santa Muerte that I usually do every year. Um, I do a baptismal every year on Day of the Dead and her Veneration Day. So right now, after I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and do a subscriber only live for those that want to take this communion with me tonight. Then we will. If not, I'll do it by myself. All right. I usually do this in a very private setting, and I usually charge money to do this communion. Puro sand. All right. Okay. Nice. All right. So I'm gonna do my prayers for tomorrow and my stuff. Um. So let me go ahead and start doing that. Ahorita voy a hacer mis mis oraciones y lecturas para mañana. Y luego después de eso, voy a hacer mi comunión que siempre hago con mi santa cada día de los muertos y cada día de su veneración. So, ahorita voy a hacer eso en unos pocos minutos, pero primero voy a hacer esto. So every year on Day of the Dead and August 15th, I renew my communion with Santa Muerte. So I'll be doing that shortly right now in a little bit. But I'm gonna do that only in a private, privately, where maybe I'm gonna do it for subscribers only. That way, no one talks shit or nobody gets involved with our shit here. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, here we go. Is it on subscriber only comments, or can you guys comment? Can you guys comment, or is it subscriber only? All right, let me check this out real quick. All right, if it's not on subscriber only, you guys can comment if you guys want. Are you looking for how many questions you want answered? You can ask questions, but right now, is it a yes or no question, or what is it? Oh, I left it downstairs. If you want to inbox me the question, and I'll respond to you after I do what I'm doing, and then I'll respond to you. Is that cool? All right. So I'm gonna do my spiritual reading for tomorrow. And all that stuff right now. All right, inbox me because I'm gonna do something real quick. Inbox me, all right? Inbox me real quick, and I'll respond to you. All right, I gotta do my readings for tomorrow real quick, and then I gotta do something really fast, and then I'll get back to you. All right. All right. Here we go. Spiritual reading for November 3rd, 2025. The sun continues its path through Scorpio, guiding you toward truth, healing, and deeper spiritual understanding. Today's light pushes you to face your emotions honestly and to stop hiding from what needs to change. God asks you to be real. with yourself and others. Transformation begins when truth is no longer avoided. The moon moves through Aries, bringing energy, motivation, and courage. You may feel the need to take action or finally speak your mind. La Santísima Muerte walks beside you, helping you act with purpose instead of impulse. Channel this fire toward growth, not conflict. Mercury in Sagittarius opens your mind to new ideas and spiritual truth. Speak with faith and clarity. Venus in Virgo teaches that real love is shown through consistency, not promises. Mars in Taurus reminds you that progress comes from patience and grounded action. Jupiter in Gemini expands your wisdom. Listen carefully to your thoughts and the guidance around you. Saturn retrograde in Pisces continues to teach spiritual responsibility. Protect your peace and your energy. The energy today is direct, active, and revealing. It asks you to stop waiting for the right moment and take steps towards what you've been praying for. Whether it's healing, forgiveness, or a new path, faith without movement has no life. God's hands opens doors, but you must walk through them. La Santísima Muerte reminds you that transformation is not always comfortable. Change can feel like loss, but it is often the shedding of what no longer serves your soul. God says, I will not give you peace through avoidance, but through truth. La Santísima Muerte says, to be reborn, you must let the old self fall away. Today's lesson is about acceptance and action, accepting what is real and moving forward with strength and humility. Tarot card of the day is the Chariot. This card represents movement, confidence, and divine direction. Even if you feel uncertain, God and La Santísima Muerte are guiding you and your path. Stay balanced between willpower and faith. Push forward without losing your calm. Affirmation of the day. I move forward with courage and faith. God lights my path, and La Santísima Muerte protects every step I take. All right. That was the first one. Yay. All right. Amen. Thank you, Daffy, the trip. All right. Let me do the next one. It's in Spanish. All right. Why do you need prayers for Silent Creams Dairy? Haven 36, what time can you speak tomorrow? Today's been a long day, and so tomorrow we'll do that. Is that okay? Just let me know what time. Text me if you can. All right. Okay, Silent Cream. Right now, ahorita estoy haciendo mis lecturas para mañana. Ok. Ahorita, a ver. Oh, okay, Sal Feather. All right, here we go. This is the spiritual lecture for the lectura espiritual para el 3 de noviembre. Here we go. Lectura espiritual para el 3 de noviembre de 2025. El sol sigue su camino por Escorpio, guiándote hacia la verdad, la sanación y una comprensión espiritual más profunda. La luz de hoy te impulsa a enfrentar tus emociones con honestidad y dejar de esconder lo que necesitas cambiar. Dios te pide que seas real contigo mismo y con los demás. La transformación comienza cuando ya no evitas la verdad. La luna transite por Aries, trayendo energía, motivación y valor. Puede que sientas la necesidad de actuar o de finalmente expresar lo que tienes en mente. Santísima Muerte camina a tu lado, ayudándote a actuar con propósito en lugar de impulso. Canaliza este fuego hacia el crecimiento, no hacia el conflicto. Mercurio en Sagitario abre tu mente a nuevas ideas y verdades espirituales. Habla con fe y claridad. Venus en Virgo enseña que el amor real se demuestra con constancia, no con promesas. Marte en Tauro te recuerda que el progreso viene de la paciencia y de la acción con fundamento. Júpiter en Géminis expanda tu sabiduría Escucha atentamente tus pensamientos y la guía alrededor tuyo. Saturno retrogrado en Piscis sigue enseñándote responsabilidad espiritual. Protege tu paz y tu energía. La energía de hoy es directa, activa y reveladora. Te pide que dejes de esperar el momento perfecto y des pasos hacia lo que has estado orando, ya sea sanación, perdón o un nuevo camino. La fe sin movimiento no tiene vida. La mano de Dios abre puertas, pero tú debes atravesarlas. La Santísima Muerte te recuerda que la transformación no siempre es cómoda. El cambio puede sentirse como pérdida, pero muchas veces es el desprenderse de lo que ya no sirve a tu alma. Dios dice, no te dará paz a través de la evitación, sino a través de la verdad. La Santa Muerte dice, para renacer debes dejar caer el viejo yo. La lección de hoy es sobre aceptación y acción, aceptar lo que es real y avanzar con fuerza y humanidad y humildad. Carta de tarot del día, el carro. Esta carta representa movimiento, confianza y dirección divina. Aunque te sientas inseguro, Dios y la Santísima Muerte te guían tu camino. Mantente equilibrado entre la voluntad y la fe. Avanza sin perder la calma. Afirmación del día. Avanzo con valor y fe. Dios ilumina mi camino y la Santa Muerte protege cada paso que yo doy. Ok. Ok. Ok, damos. Ok. Ahora sigue la lectura espiritual de cumpleaños para los nacidos el 3 de noviembre. El 3 de noviembre. Los que nacen el 3 de noviembre, estos a ustedes, ahí les va. Como dicen, en caliente, en caliente. This is going to be in English, though. Esa es la lectura en inglés. Para los nacidos el 3 de noviembre. This is the birthday reading for those born on November 3rd, all right? All right, here we go. Birthday reading for those born November 3rd. This year marks a turning point in your spiritual and emotional evolution. You're entering a time of personal empowerment where truth replaces confusion and confidence replaces doubt. The universe will challenge you to trust your intuition more deeply and to take bold faith filled steps toward your purpose. The more you align with honesty and discipline, the more divine protection and guidance you'll feel. God and la Santa Muerte are calling you to live fearlessly in your truth. Every lesson this year will teach you how to balance vulnerability with strength, compassion and wisdom, and patience with action. Sun in Scorpio intensifies in transformation, truth, and emotional strength. You'll crave authenticity and meaningful change. Moon in Capricorn grounds your emotions and helps you stay steady through challenge. Mercury in Scorpio reveals hidden motives and strengthens your ability to speak with depth and clarity. Venus in Libra inspires harmony and mutual understanding in relationships. Mars in Virgo sharpens your focus. Your power lies in consistency, not rush. Saturn in Pisces deepens faith through surrender and teaches that spiritual maturity comes with time. Tarot card of the year, the Magician. This card symbolizes manifestation, willpower, and divine mastery. You have all the tools you need to create your vision, faith, focus, and determination. The Magician reminds you that your words and thoughts shape your reality. Speak with purpose and act with belief. For this year, your spiritual power can turn possibilities into miracles. Days of good energy. December 5th, 2025, a breakthrough or opportunity for success appears. February 9th, 2026, deep emotional healing or forgiveness opens new peace. April 11th, 2026, clarity and direction. Divine signs confirms your next step. January 24th, 2026, growth in finances or stability after steady effort. September 7th, 2026, recognition or reward for your perseverance. Days of bad energy. November 28th, 2025, avoid taking on too much. Balance is key. January 22nd, 2026, miscommunications may cause frustration. Stay calm. March 19th, 2026, emotional exhaustion. Take time to recharge. May 20th, 2026, Don't let doubt cloud your faith or goals. July 16, 26, boundaries will be tested. Stand firm in your truth. This year teaches you that your power is sacred when it's guided by purpose. You are learning to create, lead, and transform, not from ego, but from spirit. Walk forward knowing that God and la Santa Muerte walk beside you, lighting the path of truth, courage, and divine creation. All right, here we go. Let's do the Spanish one real quick, and then we're gonna do the prayers, and then we're gonna be done. And I'll answer some questions before I go. All right, here we go. Lectura de cumpleaños para los nacidos el 3 de noviembre. Este año marca un punto de cambio en tu evolución espiritual y emocional. Entras en una etapa de empoderamiento personal, donde la verdad reemplaza la confusión y la confianza vence la duda. El universo te retará a confiar más en tu intuición y dar pasos valientes y llenos de fe hacia tu propósito. Cuanto más te alinees con la honestidad y la disciplina, más sentirás la protección y guía divina. Dios y la Santísima Muerte te llaman a vivir sin miedo en tu verdad. Cada lección de este año te enseñará a equilibrar vulnerabilidad con fuerza, compasión con sabiduría y paciencia con acción. El sol en Escorpio me intensifica la transformación, la verdad y la fortaleza emocional. La luna en Capricornio te ayuda a mantenerte firme y con los pies en la tierra ante los desafíos. Mercurio en Escorpio revela motivos ocultos y fortalece tu habilidad de hablar con claridad y profundidad. Venus en Libra inspira armonía y entendimiento mutuo en tus relaciones. Marte en Virgo enfoca tu energía. Saturno en Piscis profundiza tu fe y te enseña que la madurez espiritual llega con tiempo y entrega. Carta de tarot del año, el mago. Simboliza manifestación, voluntad y maestra divina. Tienes todo lo necesario para crear tu visión, fe, enfoque y determinación. El mago te recuerda que tus palabras y pensamientos moldean tu realidad. Habla con propósito y actúa con fe, porque este año tu poder espiritual puede convertir posibilidades en milagros. Días de buena energía. 5 de diciembre de 2025. Llega una oportunidad o avance importante. 9 de febrero de 2026. Sanación o perdón profundo que trae paz interior. 11 de abril de 2026. Claridad en tu rumbo. 24 de junio de 2026, crecimiento o estabilidad tras esfuerzo constante. 7 de septiembre de 2026, reconocimiento o recompensa por tu perseverancia. Días de mala energía. 28 de noviembre de 2025, no tomes demasiadas cargas. 22 de enero de 2026, evita malentendidos. 19 de marzo de 2026, cansancio emocional. 20 de mayo de 2026, no permitas que la duda opaque tu fe. 16 de julio de 2026, pondrán a prueba tus límites. Este año te enseña que tu poder es sagrado cuando se guía con propósito. Estás aprendiendo a crear, liderar y transformar desde el espíritu, no desde el ego. Camina sabiendo que Dios y la Santa Muerte van a tu lado, iluminando el sendero de la verdad, el valor y la creación divina. Órale, pues, ahí estamos. Right when I was going to break down, the keys popped up in my car. Was she rescuing you? Maybe, yeah. Why not? Mariposa virtual. I'm sorry if I haven't been looking at the messages. Testing me, yeah. How long was she in storage? Maybe she was punishing you for having her in storage that long. She don't like to be in dark places. She don't like dark places, just so you know. I always have a light on. I have candles on my altar on a lot of time, but I always have a light on just in case candles turn off. All right, let me finish my prayers real quick for tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, Mariposa. Then she shouldn't be upset with you. All right, here we go. She was testing you probably, though. Eternal God, give me the strength to move with purpose and peace. Remove my fear of change and fill me with trust in your plan. Santísima Muerte, stand beside me as I walk through transformation. Guard me from doubt and keep me focused on truth and growth. Amen. All right. I'm going to do the prayers in Spanish, and then I'm going to go do what I said I was going to do earlier. All right. So here we go. De nada. Uh-oh. 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 Dios eterno, dame la fuerza para moverme con propósito y paz. Quita mi miedo al cambio y lléname de confianza en tu plan. Santísima Muerte, quédate a mi lado mientras camino en la transformación. Protégeme de la duda y mantén mi mente fija en la verdad y el crecimiento. Amén. All right. So today I had a long day. I did the masses a few times. I was on a live for 4 hours and 2 hours. And then right now I had my son. So look, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to switch over to super fan only live. I'm going to do my yearly communion with Santa Muerte, which is almost a baptismal rite for us to her. So I'm going to transfer over right now. And then after that, I'm going to post my videos. But I'm gonna transfer over to subscriber only live or super fan only live. So those that are subscribers to my page that pretty much pay will be able to see this sort of communion. And if you want to partake in it, you can too. I'm not doing it to not let people to make people pay. I'm doing it so that people don't come and criticize or talk shit or any of that, because fuck that. I'm gonna be turning off YouTube right now, and then I'm gonna go to subscriber only. So anyone that wants to take a communion with me with Santa Muerte tonight, again, it's no longer Dia de los Muertos. It went past midnight, but it's a perfect time right now to make a communion with her. So I'm gonna stop YouTube. Sorry for that, YouTube. Here we go. And in a few minutes,